Really fast.
Okay, welcome back to what we have as a final stretch, but it might be split.
Yeah, it may well be
videos.
multiple videos for ye.
So we're coming up on the final thing. So as you can see, we have all 160 fragments.
All of them. And now you know all of their stories. All of their stories.
Yeah, all of them. Thank you for that, by the way.
So are you saying that...
So the idea is that you missed that we got all 160 fragments.
I heard about it.
And we spent 80 hours doing it. Almost 81
That's
hours.
half an hour per fragment.
Both seats.
That's
Okay, so here we are.
Anyway, you should be able to just go to the
Oh,
exclamation
you have the
mark.
fast forward on?
Oh, very fast.
We
I
have
forgot about that.
You can probably do this fight like in fast forward.
Yeah, you weren't here for that. That's one of the rewards for getting it.
Oh yeah,
No, that
so-
is the reward for all 160
There you
fragments.
go.
See, that's rude. You want that before you
So we've gotten
you
what
need
they
it to
call
get the
clock
fragment.
master. You have high speed, default speed, and low.
We haven't tried out low speed.
Who would ever do this?
Why would you
Walking on the moon. Giant steps are what you take. Walking on the moon.
Jump off.
Toss Maw.
No.
Yeah, spike bomb.
No. Everything is slower, by the way. So the menu animations are slower.
Oh my god.
Fade is slower. Everything is. That's the only thing they know how to do. They know how to change all the game or none of it.
It actually achieves this effect by underclocking the 360.
Okay.
There we go.
Much better. Here we go. So this is one of the rewards that you get
Yeah.
for.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
you're
monster
probably
one.
going to get the all
Yeah, I
monsters
don't-
thing last, so it sort of works together.
I'm pretty sure
but-
he hasn't turned that off since fighting Proto Valsi Adam to harvest vigilance.
Oh, and all the
with
cutscenes are
its,
faster.
This
Like
is
these,
awesome.
and then all of the voices are faster.
I thought he already ended her suffering by killing him.
There was a lot you missed.
And the sound gets like this effect where it loses all of its treble.
Fires in his eyes. Again.
Is that a sword? Is that
No,
a
that's
bow?
his
Boomerang.
Oh, okay.
He's had that.
It's a boomerang with raisins on the edges.
He keeps it in his ass at all
I've
times.
missed a lot.
You missed the whole first game.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he also slept in stasis for hundreds of years just to do this.
Yep.
Oh yeah, when you have the ending cutscene, I don't know if you can skip it because the secret ending cutscene happens after, and I don't know if they structure the cutscenes that way.
Well, anyway,
But
we
we're
just
gonna
have
watch it in fast mode, right?
It might not be fast because some things aren't fast, like pre-rendered.
If it's pre-rendered,
cutscenes.
it's not going to be fast.
Damn. Is it? Play the video.
Is Mog a pirate?
Yes.
Hey, Mog's a pirate right now.
The ringing?
We were making a joke that the loading times were shorter because of that, but it's not true.
I think all your paradigms are okay still.
Yeah, we're in the general purpose paradigm thing. So we got Saz as the guy. He's pretty good at what he does.
So, outside of the gimmick fight, you want to buff and debuff, and then build meter, and then do damage. And that's like the plan.
I mean, I'm just gonna do my. I mean, this is like guaranteed to win against any of these jokers.
Pretty much.
Metamorphosis!
Dark Metamorphosis.
He hasn't put that one out yet.
The dark
He
one.
has yet to roast his metamorphosis enough to make it dark. It's appropriately comedic.
This is when you fast forward the answering machine. Have you ever had one of those with the cassettes in it? Which we did growing up. I'm old. We're all old here. But there's actually no. This LP doesn't have the kind of young audience that we find in the Sonic LPs.
It was a town before lasers.
Oh, half his health is gone already.
Yeah, get on in there, Scrunchy.
Oh yeah, Scrunchy, take his ass down. Oh yeah, he does that. He's like immortal.
Has to perpetually
Oh, the
revive.
sunglasses?
My
Yeah, he has the
dark
sunglasses
power.
on right now.
Nice.
That actually raises a quick. Does he have a paradox special thing? About the-
The paradox scope is on, but
It might be.
it unlocks because you have all the fragments. Like it does that.
It might be like the last Bahamut gets better. I don't know. They said to leave it on.
This feels like Soul Calibur.
Everything I do for Alvin. Everything I do for you. Everything I do.
Oh yeah. So what you don't know is that Caius actually is immortal. So it hasn't been Caius traveling through time. It's been Caius has been living through this whole timeline, and just like hanging out, watching Yule die, finding another Yule, watching her die too.
Yeah, even
So he
despite
is.
the fact that he and Duder are from the future, and he seems to know what.
Yeah.
Wings of the night.
But that's how they explain.
Yeah, he is.
Final Fantasy IX is such a better game than this.
Lots of things are better than a game like this.
Well, yeah, but you know. They don't pitch the voices up or anything.
Yeah,
They really
you
just
do have to protect Vanilla and Fang because they are made of unbreakable crystal right now and died years ago. I mean,
they're not dead. They're in stasis.
Yeah, they're in stasis in our hearts. That's what you tell children on this world.
No, Daddy's not dead. He's just gone on a long trip. He'll be back.
They never really died while we remember them, which we shouldn't because they were stupid.
Aww.
Oh, sure. It sounds cruel when you don't know who I'm talking about.
Kaz, you're so mean. Kaz,
I'm
not your friend anymore. Oh, and then yeah, no.
Yes, being grabbed in this way is like being caught by a giant robot hand.
Oh, it is a present.
Robot horse.
Grab onto her, the butt,
Robot horse and gun.
robot butt.
Not just me, she's helping me too.
You haven't seen any of this, have
These
you?
cutscenes are so much more digestible when they're at the speed.
And yet there's still dead air. There's still downtime. And
I think the downtime is whenever it's like rendering too much stuff and it can't actually speed up to twice
Oh
the
no,
speed.
I meant in our commentary because even
Oh.
with the sped up cutscenes, we run out of things to say.
Well, that's because we already said them.
Chishu, as if it wasn't going fast enough,
We already
right?
said everything about them.
Well, what's amusing too is that like the hyper sped up voices and the voice acting, it actually has more emotion to it when it's sped up than it does at normal speed.
More dense.
There's more
I think,
urgency,
yeah.
you know?
Yes, the urgency. That's really what was missing before.
I actually feel like something is at stake when they sound like chipmunks.
Now he dies. Told you.
Looks like a Korean.
And he
MMO.
dies again.
All right. Hooray!
He's taking a breather every time.
Yeah. He gets a cast of Ultima off, so.
Time out, guys.
Oh, you're going to have a choice that I made for you last time that I didn't know that. Forgot about that. I don't think the choice makes a difference.
Let me know when that happens.
Oh, you'll know.
You'll know because it'll stop the game for you.
It'll give you a like boss. action.
Take a moment.
Why is she doing this?
Before my eyes.
Dramatic effect, she got water in her face.
Standing up is really hard.
Especially if you do it
She
all
weighs a
the way.
lot.
A lot of.
She should lose some weight.
She's top heavy.
Yeah.
You don't have to cry. We will meet again. She was smiling when she died. She believed in the future.
Wait,
She knew.
it slowed down.
Meet again.
Yeah, now
Guys, was it really cursed?
no, now it's
Now it's sped up
fast.
again.
Why did I not come back? Every time she died,
It slowed down for pathos. Yeesh.
She knew.
She knew.
Because she wanted to see you. Again and again without end.
I can't get about it.
Why won't you believe?
Wait, maybe that part was really slow.
Dude, wait, if Noel isn't immortal, who is he to talk about how he just
Noel's not
knows?
immortal.
No, that's what I'm saying. Who is he to tell him, oh, I know about every iteration of you. Let me tell you how she feels.
No, because that. Shh.
I only knew the one, but I knew it.
Because he's an asshole.
Rest, little baby, don't say a word.
Is he gonna become a shadow?
Is
Is this how this ties into Kingdom Hearts?
No, it doesn't tie into that at all. I'm about to slap you.
Perhaps eventually he will be able to afford a second pant leg.
Oh, no, you fight. That's right. This is the final boss, the Chaos Bahamut Final Four.
No one really knows
Fight
why.
the
But you
triple
fight a
threat
giant
triad.
dragon
And
set.
Jet Bahamut.
Oh man,
What? I can breathe underwater?
we float through space all the time. This is amazing. What?
by the way, I can fly.
Alive. Oh, and there's crystals.
Where did they get this from? Why are there? Wait, there are 2 dragons.
There's 3. There's green Bahamut, red Bahamut, and big Bahamut.
And crossing my arm, Bahamut. Or crossing
They have a
two of my
second
arms.
pair of arms just to cross at you.
To show their
You
disdain.
gotta kill the 2 minions before you kill the big one. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna just buff and then kill everything instantly.
Like extra sets of eyebrows, just a furrow.
More eyes.
Oh
to
yeah,
roll.
Scrunchy's ready. Look at that
Chopping.
shit.
Hey, calm down, Scrunchy.
Put me in, coach.
Anti-force, multicast.
They're like barely poking you.
well, I don't think they're attacking. I think they're mostly doing debuffs.
So we're playing a game of Emperor
Yeah,
here.
that's
The one in the
right.
middle doesn't get to attack you yet. 'Cause the casting range is too small.
Okay, now we can do this. Actually, this.
Does he not stagger? Oh, I guess he
Because
just doesn't have-
no, because we're gonna kill him too fast for him to stagger
I
anyway.
see that now.
Wow. His generals were taken out.
Dark flames.
Thank you, Dracula. For
Gotta
being
maybe you
around.
need to stagger him.
Jet. It's Jet Bahamut.
Also, it makes the Feral Links impossible because the speed is too fast. You can't time it.
Oh,
You
no.
can't do the inputs fast
Additional
enough.
difficulty. Will you be able to keep up?
Yeah.
Speed comes at a cost.
Speed comes. Say speed comes.
Get all up in his face, Scrunchy.
Let's stagger this bitch.
You actually did.
The question is, will the seeds go off before you really kill the seeds?
Dying sun. I don't remember that.
Who cares?
Oh, okay. We got it.
What is going on?
Oh shit!
Like he used it, but we Sentinel for it, and now we don't need the Sentinel for it.
Yeah, okay. Nod, yes, we have done a good job.
What are we doing up here?
It's
so hot up here.
So hot up here! What is going on?
It's
So crazy!
Shit.
Wow! It's not Christopher Walken, sorry.
Guys, what are
Imagine
you thinking?
Caius,
Can't you feel my pain? It really
your heart,
hurts.
it's
I think you have a
glowing red. That, doesn't look healthy.
Please fall for my plan. I beg of you. It is of the utmost importance.
Please accept my trap. I accept your trap.
Except I try. It's like that speed. you listen, like the people watching the videos are gonna understand because they'll be able to actually hear the dialogue being spoken. I mean, they'll understand how fast it is more than we do.
Could we make it faster?
In theory, yes. What do I do? What do I do?
Cinematic action. Are you ready?
No.
Moral decision.
Stab his ass.
Show mercy.
Yeah, that's what I did by accident.
Oh, it's working.
But it's also completely.
It doesn't matter.
False
I already
choice.
beat the game,
Yeah.
so. I wonder what happens if you don't choose anything.
Too slow.
I don't know.
It
The
picks
third.
one randomly for you.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Wow.
Like, that's what happens when
Alright.
you take too long. It picks something randomly for you.
Alright.
But I mean, they both lead to this, because if you show
Yeah.
mercy, he's just like, fine, fucker,
Because in the end, the player has no choice anyway.
Yeah. It's a metaphor.
Look, you don't understand. They have a story they need to tell you. It doesn't give a shit what you want to do.
I've crafted a beautiful story.
No, shut up, shut up, shut up. I got a story. I got a story. Shut the fuck up. I got a story I need to tell you. Shut the fuck up.
Are you gonna tell it?
My name is Square Enix. It's a weird name. You can call me Square. Everyone does.
I'm a square. Did it just get Inception on us?
Yes.
Yeah, it just did. That is really bad water. You know what had better water? Half-Life 2. When did that come out? Oh, 2000.
You know what had
1994.
better water than Half-Life 2? Like Wave Race 64.
Hydro Thunder.
Hydro Thunder had okay water. Wave Race had better water. Hydro Thunder had a better game.
I had better water.
Is this like Army of Darkness where it's like fake dead and he's about to jump back up?
No, he's dead, but the chaos in his heart has been unleashed.
Wait, the music just cut out.
Okay.
Why did that happen?
Pretty sure it happened
Also,
last
he said
time,
he's
too.
gonna find his Yule. He watched his Yule die already. I mean,
How do you just build a new future?
With your hands.
One
With
wick at a
time travel.
Let's build sandcastles.
well, with a measured and careful consideration of policy evolving through
Looking at
natural
examples from
operations
history.
Yes, of people and
Fuck that.
learning all we can.
No, fuck
and
that.
Doing the best.
No,
with
screw that.
The
And we have a
information
sword.
available.
Okay? And we have chaos.
Hey, what's up?
And we have the academia, whatever. We everything we need.
Are you Dr. Malcolm from Jurassic Park?
Okay, right here.
And you know, we have the gates
Sarah, you feeling okay?
for some reason because we solved the final
I
paradox.
mean, did you feel any pain?
Nature. Fine.
Fines. Oh,
No, I feel great.
Oh yeah.
nah.
So Sarah's actually
don't
the
we
same
go?
species as Yule.
Fine. Lightning.
Species.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
Cirrus.
she's a female.
So she sees the timeline and then she dies when she sees too much.
It's a different species of anime.
It's fixed.
The female versus the male.
I bet she's waiting.
They're not
along with
the
everyone
same
else.
species of different
I mean,
genders.
visually, they're distinct.
They're I mean, I'm just saying that they're not the same species with different gender. They're different species with the same gender.
Like Nidorangs.
Why do you need to hurry on back if you have complete control of time?
Because the gates are going to close if you take too long.
So press the button already.
I guess we'll be living now there.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing that made no sense. They decided that they're going to live in Academia 500. No reason. There's gates everywhere. You don't have to any point in time you want. We're going to live in the future.
Where there are cubes.
Where's snow? What about... Yes, okay, good. Mog is thinking about it. Sarah doesn't give a shit.
No, she doesn't.
Everything's so fast.
And it goes on.
Kingdom Hearts, ladies and gentlemen.
But as it turns out, Snow has been going on time adventures on his motorcycle this entire time.
Yes, actually, that's true.
On his
Did I miss
flying,
that?
his flying time traveling motorcycle was a paradox ending.
Time waits for no one.
Meat shield.
For one of the paradox endings, Snow shows up on his flying time traveling motorcycle and takes Sarah with him.
With him.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound
Unless
like
you got a
paradox.
change.
No. And then it like it ends. They're going to go on time traveling adventures forever. The
Which
end.
was probably the
Good
coolest paradox ending. The best paradox ending was when Sarah just decided to stay with everybody, and you know the game is over, whatever.
For centuries.
I don't know. I kind of like the ending where there's a bunch of big O's all over the place. And
Personally, my favorite ending was when they turn into holograms.
The gates haven't been shut
There's the
down,
flan ending.
which means
There was the Flan ending, which was just dumb.
That was dumb
It
because
was
it
dumb,
didn't.
but a beautiful kind of dumb.
No, it didn't have a conclusion. We
No,
never.
exactly.
You have the one with
Sarah
the
no more fixes.
robots walking around. You have the one where they're all tomatoes. And that's two
I
different.
do like the Big O one. I do like the Big O one because it was showing them being ultra powerful, slicing down Big O's with a single hit.
Yes,
But there's still too many bigs.
but the thing is, they've been doing that for hundreds of years, and for whatever reason, they haven't died. They only had the time to replicate it with machines.
Shit's still falling out of
This is our ark.
Cocoon somehow.
Our haven. It will be called Benevelza.
what?
Don't hold back.
God, Universe.
That's a different thing ending it on.
Belzy? Like you named it after a demon? What's wrong with you?
Hail Bunavelzi!
We will call it Azrael.
I think it'd be going crazier.
Yeah. Maybe,
Oh, and Etro's dead or something?
I mean, right here it's like a shampoo
Beats in
commercial.
my chest. The manifestation of Metro. Should this heart stop beating, the goddess
Again.
You are an idiot fucker.
You did the one thing that you could have done to fuck things up.
And it's hilarious because you decided to not kill him, but guess what?
Yeah.
You decided to do it anyways.
The player has no agency in what's going on. Just how long it takes.
Why would the player have agency in a role-playing game?
understands the chaos of that hand.
Okay.
Hey. Cool.
Ah, the wall of helpers.
Wall of text.
It just says there will be a bonus cutscene at the end of the cutscene.
Uh-huh.
I hope it's just a sequence of Caius laughing at the player.
Actually, I think that's exactly what it is. Like, I'm not joking. That's pretty much what it is. There we go.
I'm really burned out of this game now.
AC.
David DQ Quiones.
I would be burned out of pretty much any game after 80 hours.
And yet I was not burned out after 120 hours of Final Fantasy XII.
Games that I would not be burned out after 80 hours of. Diablo 2.
Dragon Quest VIII.
It probably takes you 80 hours to get to the final area.
Yeah, pretty much.
Super Metroid. Probably also Mario Sorrow.
maybe I played Harmony of Despair for more than 80 hours.
Shouldn't make
I may have done that
Tensei
as well.
Everything.
Yeah.